I'm in the camera, in my Sony camera. Why is it doing that? What? I thought that's like an iPhone. I don't know. In the Mac, it works like that. But anyways, hey guys, it's me Akio, and today we are going to talk about something really important. Focus. Oh, it's like hot and cold at the same time. I feel kind of nervous, to be honest. It's my first time doing this kind of a video. In real life I give lots of opinions, but like when I have a camera in front of me, I don't know, this doesn't work with me proper. So what we're gonna talk today is why focus is hard, what is real focus and what is fake focus, and what helped me. So let's get to it. We're not gonna be talking about like motivational wake up at 5 a.m. and then get your green juice, and no, it's not gonna be like that. We're going to be talking about actual points where you wake up in the morning and you start doing some work, and after 3 hours you find yourself watching a YouTube video about how ants build their nest. So yeah, if you can't focus, welcome. This video is made by one of your people. Okay. So what everyone says is focus is about discipline. I don't think that's true. I think focus is pretty hard because our brains are tired, like really tired. We wake up, we check our phones, we compare our lives, we search for motivational videos, and then feel bad for not being motivated. And then we ask ourselves, why can't we focus? Guys, our brain already did way too much before the breakfast. You did not even realize that. Our brain does not need a coffee. Our brain needs a vacation and a hug. That's really it. Like if your brain is exhausted, how can you like focus on something? You have to be active for it to even have some thoughts going in your mind. Let me tell you what is fake focus and what is real focus. Fake focus is when you sit in your desk, open your computer, stare at the screen, and feel productive while you're doing absolutely nothing. You're not distracted, you are just existing near work. Real focus is intense. Real focus is quieter. It's not intense, it's not dramatic. It's just you are doing one single thing at one time, maybe a small thing, without hating yourself the entire time. So that's really what fake and a real focus looks like. So now let's talk about what actually helped me. So I had like this problem where I used to be distracted a lot. Like let's say a person told me their name, and after like 2 minutes I would have forgot their name. I realized that it's not just my brain can't remembering names, it's more like I was thinking another thing in my brain when the person told me their name. And what I should have did was paid more attention to their name and then address them like, let's say if their name is Robin, so I would call them with that name. Like the biggest lie I was believed in was I have to focus for hours for one thing to settle in my brain. Well, my brain really can focus 10 minutes, talking about an hour. But honestly, that's okay. So I totally stopped asking me for hours for a particular thing. I maybe asked myself for 10 minutes, what was this thing, what is it, and like try to give priority to stuffs that matters more. Like example, names, even like something that is distracting me from my studies and stuff. I try to give a bit space. What I would do is I would put a space between the object and me for a while. Like let's say my phone, I can't even stay 10 minutes away from it. We're like in a relationship or something. So like people say remove your distractions, the distraction that's causing it. What I would do is I would not remove it, I would just put it face down and keep a distance. You just have to be mindful about it to like, if it's 10 minutes of focus you need, then keep the distraction away. Do not throw it away. Keep it with you but in a distance so that you don't have your mind stuck on it. and focus on the stuff that is more important right now. So give it 10 minutes. Start with less time and then increase it. It's also have to do with you. Focus works more when you are kind to yourself. So let's say like you wake up and you be lazy and like let's say you're scrolling through the phone and you're not brushing your teeth or like not getting fresh. It's really is a way of harming yourself. You're not caring for yourself. I noticed that it's the day that I do it, that day is kind of ruined for me, and I end up starting my day at 5 p.m. It's kind of done. And let's say for today, I woke up, I was like, let's take this day a little slow, and I end up doing more than normal. I woke up, I did my stuff, so I did not scroll for hours. I did scroll, but it was on manageable times, not like for hours. You need to have like a recovery time from the focus. When you are focusing on something, let's say you are studying, you have to know when to stop. You have to take breaks in middle. You can't just push yourself and exceed your limits and stuff. You have to stay in your limits, and so you don't rebel at night. And that's when we mostly end up at 3 a.m. in the morning watching videos, reels, and wondering where our lives are going. It's really, you have to like take it very slow. You have to take it, you have to give yourself times, you have to eliminate the stuff that is going on in your brain, thinking of random stuffs that are not necessary. Better write them down, and that really helps, by the way. Write them down, or like let's say you're going to sleep now, and then this happens to me a lot. When I'm going to sleep, I started like have thoughts of all the things that I did not did, and like bunch of random stuffs. So what I do is, when I go to bed, before that I would write the stuffs down that I did today, and then I will need to be doing tomorrow, so I don't have to think of those before I sleep. And then there was also times when I was watching some really motivational videos, and then after the video ended, I was watching a video where they were like fixing door handles. I don't know why. That was weird. Yeah, if you're struggling with focus, really just stop blaming yourself. And it does not mean you're lazy. You're just a bit overwhelmed. Your body needs rest. You're just tired. It's very common for humans, Start small, be kind to yourself. Focused isn't something that you force, right? It's something that you give time to, give space. Alright guys, that's all for today. It's my first video in this channel, and this is my first time, I think, making like a motivational video. So if you guys liked it, make sure you subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.